Hello, I'm Jessica from Johnstown, New York. I came to this marriage retreat. It's not a retreat, it's an intensive, and they mean it. So my husband had an affair, and this is 11 months. We've tried to work on things ourselves, and it was very difficult. We did make some progress, but it just wasn't thorough. So coming here, I wasn't really sure what to expect. It was a pretty large investment, but I decided I really needed something. So we came here, and right away I started to learn a lot of things that I didn't expect to learn, a lot of things about myself, which had everything to do with my relationship. I didn't really realize there was so many inconsistencies, the idiosyncrasies that you hear about all the time in relationships. But they were actually part of our core, our inner person, and I didn't know that. We started to figure out what makes me tick, what makes him tick, why these things are clashing in our relationship, and it brought me to a very strong understanding of why there has been problems and then how to fix them, because it's very hard to get through infidelity if you don't see an end result. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. So then we also went through forgiveness and just a list of things that I don't think I could have ever done on my own. There's no way. Everybody's been so nice. Actually, the group setting was helpful because I could see other couples and you could see their tension, but then when they weren't talking about that subject and they were off to the side, they were acting like normal couples. So it made me feel normal that I'm not really bipolar just because I love my spouse, and then all of a sudden I turn into a different person when I'm in an argument. But really, that's kind of how everybody does it. They're a different person when they're stressed than when they're just casual. So this helps you analyze your personality and recognize the shifts and how to bring out the best in each other, and then ask all the questions you need to in order to proceed. And I didn't know the process, but trusting the process, now everybody in this whole intensive has hugged and cried together, and I feel like a majority of the other couples will actually make some great progress, and I'm very thankful for this, because I know for me personally, I'm definitely going home, and I'm going to be going home to a different relationship, a second chance, new beginning, clean slate, and I would not have been able to do it without this ambiance, the people, and even though it's their job, they really have put their heart into it, and I genuinely feel like they care personally about my relationship, and that's something that you don't see often. And the place has also been fantastic. You get to sit next to a pool, kick your feet up a little bit, but then the next morning you wake up and you just think, meditate, and mill about everything, and get a lot of perspectives and philosophies and thoughts and things you never thought about before. Super helpful to be able to move forward. So I'm definitely going to be going home and recommending this to my friends.